Why do you want to paint trees? You want to paint trees to help protect them from heat injury in the summer. Trees, just like humans, get sunburn. What happens when there's not enough water or when it's too hot? Trees can't take up enough water from the soil and pull it up through the rest of the tree. And so we start getting heat injury and sunburn. You can see this, and you'll know that it's a heat issue when it's at the extremities of a tree canopy. So what do we do to prevent that? We paint the trees with white paint. We use IV Organics because it's got the added benefit of having this special like oil that is also a pest repellent. So in addition to acting like a sunscreen to protect our trees in hot summer heat, it has a double advantage of repelling scales, aphids, fungus, but more so hard body insects that would come and infect your tree and eat your fruit. The other reason why we like it is because it's organic. So it can get into your soil and it's not going to leave any heavy metals or toxins. It's something that can wash off when it's in your soil. Basically, it doesn't hurt any soil biology that we are trying so hard to cultivate. So when we're using like big latex paint or something bought from a big box store and like a big production, there's all sorts of stuff in there that we don't want in our soils. In here, anything that falls into the soil or gets into our tree, totally fine. So anyway, on to the application. What do? You always want to paint the trunk. So start with the trunk because this is where water from the soil, so water and nutrients from the soil, are coming up through the tree's absorbent roots, and they all have to start here. So it all moves through here first. And then you go up as far as the wood is exposed. So where there are no leaves, all this bark is subject to sunburn. So we want to get the whole thing, especially green bark. It hasn't, or green branches, they haven't hardened off yet, which means the tree hasn't grown bark that can protect itself from injury, from sunburn. So where it's green, it is the most subject to sunburn. And you see that a lot on tropicals because they grow a lot quicker than their branches harden off.